So, this is how my Tuesday started. Not with a bang, not even with a whimper, but with a nurse asking if I knew what year it was. Spoiler alert, I didn't. Or maybe I just didn't want to.
Scene opens on Andre in a sterile white hospital room. He's in a gown, strapped to a bed, looking utterly confused. The room is brightly lit, almost painfully so. Nurse off-screen, calm but firm.
Mr. Petrov, can you tell me your full name?
Andre, spontanean, muttering, squinting.
Andrei Petrov. Yeah, that sounds right. And am I still tripping? 'Cause I'm seeing a lot of white. Like, aggressively white.
You're in St. Jude's Hospital, Mr. Petrov. You were brought in last night after a rather enthusiastic solo dance party in your living room. Paramedics reported you were quite agitated.
Andre, trying to sit up, wincing.
Agitated? I was having a conversation with, a really tiny, very insistent person who looked like he was made of lint.
Suddenly, a shimmering, almost invisible HUD flickers into existence in Andre's vision. It's subtle at first, just a faint glow at the periphery. Andre, blinking.
Whoa, what was that? My brain's got pop-ups now?
A holographic projection of a young woman with vibrant pink hair, stylized like an anime character, complete with a gentle, reassuring smile, materializes, hovering in front of Andre's face. Sakura. A soft, melodious voice, yet with an underlying efficiency.
Greetings, Andrei Petrov. I am Sakura, your designated handler. And just so we're clear, this appearance is merely a downgraded VPN face overlay for your alien experience. My true form is less conducive to human comprehension.
Andre. Absolute, staring, utterly dumbfounded.
Okay, so the lint man got an anime makeover. And a name. Great. Am I still in the hospital, or did I get abducted and nobody told me? Because this is a very specific hallucination.
You are in the hospital. The nanobots we implanted during your solo dance party are still calibrating. That's why your augmented reality HUD is flickering. Try focusing. Zoom in.
Andre blinks, then instinctively tries to focus his vision. The HUD instantly snaps into clarity, revealing detailed readouts, his heart rate, oxygen levels, and a small digital icon of Sakura in the corner.
Whoa! I can zoom! Like, with my eyeballs. This is surprisingly intuitive, but also terrifying. What did you say you implanted?
Nanobots. A neural interface. Standard operating procedure for initial contact. We needed a host with a high degree of, shall we say, malleability to novel stimuli. Also, you were very easy to subdue. You just kept asking if we had snacks.
Andre, after flushing.
Hey, a guy gets hungry when he's conversing with the unseen. So, what's the deal, Sakura? You're an alien, I'm guessing. And you've put stuff in my head. What do you want?
We require your assistance, specifically your influence.
My influence? I'm an unemployed freelance graphic designer who just had a psychedelic episode. My influence extends to convincing my landlord to fix a leaky faucet.
Irrelevant. Your human cultural understanding and access to rudimentary social media platforms are precisely what we need. We require significant financial investment for interplanetary travel infrastructure. Earth's current space programs are adorable, but inefficient.
You want me to get people to donate money for your spaceship?
Precisely. We've identified key targets. Elon Musk. SpaceX requires further funding for its long-term Mars colonization initiatives, which, unbeknownst to him, align perfectly with our transit plans. We also need to leverage individuals like Tim Cook and Bill Gates. Their philanthropic endeavors are admirable, but can be redirected to a more universal cause.
You want me to convince billionaires to give you their money, and you think I can do that?
With the right protocols, yes, we will assist you with subtle nudges and persuasive data filtered directly into your neural pathways. Think of it as advanced emotional intelligence coaching and access to all information, literally.
Sakura's image shrinks slightly on the HUD, and a new icon appears, a stylized globe with an arrow pointing upwards.
Okay, so I'm basically a cosmic telemarketer. This is an unexpected career change. What's in it for me? Besides, not going completely insane.
A front row seat to the future of interspecies cooperation and continued neural stability. Plus, we've programmed your internal systems to correct for any residual agitation from your previous chemical intake. You'll feel remarkably clear-headed.
Andre, after sleeping, feeling a strange sense of calm wash over him.
I do feel less like a startled badger. So, how do I start influencing these titans of industry? Do I just walk up to Elon Musk and say, "Hey, a pink-haired anime girl in my head says you should give me billions?"
Sakura, aspera, a sound that might be an amused digital chuckle.
No, Andre. We begin with more subtle methods. Social media, networking, establishing your brand as a visionary.
My brand? I was just trying to remember if I owned pants.
Precisely, your current human persona requires refinement. Now, about these implantations. To truly influence, you'll need a network. We have identified several promising candidates within your social circle. They'll need a similar, albeit less comprehensive, neural interface.
Sakura projects an image of Andre's Instagram feed onto his HUD. Various friends and acquaintances' profiles pop up.
You want me to give my friends brain implants? What do I tell them? Hey, want to help some aliens and also get a weird buzzing sensation in your head?
You will explain that you are developing an innovative new biofeedback communication system. Focus on the benefits: enhanced productivity, improved cognitive function, a deeper connection to the future. But most importantly, you must convey this do not break protocol.
Andre, after tilting his head.
Protocol? What happens if they break protocol?
Sakura. Sakura's serene smile remains, but her eyes within the projection seem to sharpen.
Should a subject deviate from their designated directive or attempt to reverse engineer our technology, we would be forced to initiate a rapid de-implantation sequence. This leaves the subject with a mild but persistent psychosis. Nothing debilitating, just enough to discourage further unauthorized tampering. Think of it as a cosmic return to sender fee.
Andre, after swallowing hard.
So, basically, if my friend Dave tries to use his alien brain powers to cheat at poker, he goes crazy. Got it? This is suddenly a lot more responsibility than don't eat all the snacks.
Indeed. This is a learning curve for both of us, Andre. You are learning to wield immense influence. We are learning to navigate the intricate and frankly illogical nuances of human social interaction. Now, let's begin with your first target. Your Instagram indicates a former university colleague, Jessica_Tech Queen, has recently joined a prominent venture capital firm. She seems receptive to novel concepts.
The HUD zooms in on Jessica's profile. Andre stares at it, a mix of bewilderment and a strange, nascent ambition dawning in his eyes.
All right, Sakura, let's do this. But if she asks if it comes with a free tote bag, I'm blaming you.
Andre slowly reaches for his phone on the bedside table, a determined, yet slightly terrified, look on his face. The HUD glows brighter around Sakura, who gives a satisfied, almost imperceptible nod.
I woke up in a mental hospital, hearing voices. Now, those voices were in my head, literally, and telling me to pitch brain implants to my friends for the good of intergalactic travel. Turns out, rock bottom was just a launch pad. And my new boss was a pink-haired anime girl who was actually an alien. And she really, really wanted to talk to Elon. Welcome to my new normal.